Okay, welcome students. Today we are going to start the second part of your chapter tense. In your last class we had discussed about what is tense, what are the various kinds of tense, and we started with your simple present tense. Okay, and we did the uses of simple present tense. So today we will be going through present continuous tense. So what is present continuous tense? See, present continuous means the verb which is in a continuous form, which is right now in a running form in present. That means it is raining. It is raining now. Means right now at this moment it is raining. I am standing. At this moment I am standing. I am reading. Right now in the present I am reading. So your format will be is, am, are plus verb plus ing. Is, am, are plus verb plus ing. Okay. First person singular I will take am. We will take are. You will take are. They will go with are. He, she, it will take is. Okay. So what are the uses of present continuous tense? See, for an action happening now, right now it is happening. See, Garima is watering the plants. Right now, Garima is watering the plants. For a definite future action or present. For a definite future action means something that is going to happen in future. But it's definite. You are talking about it in present. For example, they are going out of town tomorrow. Means you are sure about something happening in the next moment. For an action which happens again and again, something which happens again and again repeatedly. For example, it is always raining in London. During this season it is always raining in Mumbai. Okay, so something which happens again and again. For a future plan, for something you are going to you have planned for future. My father is planning to buy a car for my brother, or my sister is planning to go for further studies to London. Something like that. Something you have definite about future action, future event, or future plan. Okay. Next is your present perfect tense. In your life classes, I had already said you about this. Again, let me explain you. Present perfect tense means a action. Perfect means an action which is completed. Simple form, action which is completed. Perfect means completed action, completed work. But that completed work is somehow connected to your present. Is somehow connected to your present. For example, if I say, I have just completed my homework. I have just completed my homework. If I say, hopefully it will be visible to you, I have just completed my homework. See, have completed means perfect means complete. Perfect means complete. Okay. It tells about an action that began in the past and still connected with the present in some way, but it is completed. See, for showing completed activities in immediate past, for conveying information or use. These are the uses of present perfect tense. You have your format has, have plus V3. Has, have plus V3. Singular will take has, plural will take have. Singular means only he, she, it will take has. The rest all will take have. He has just completed his project. Prime Minister has signaled the deal with United States of America. Means something, some work that has been completed and has a connection to your present. Simple. Next is your present perfect continuous tense. Now see the keywords. What are my keywords? My keywords are perfect continuous. Perfect continuous. What was it? What was the meaning of perfect? Something completed or started in past. something completed or starting in past. And continuous means in running form. So a work started in past, running in present. Both. Started in past, running in present. He has been doing his homework since morning. He has been doing his homework since morning. Has been doing means started in morning, still doing. Now it is night or afternoon or evening, whatever it is, but he has started the work since morning and till now he is doing that. Okay, so your format is has, have plus been plus verb plus ing. This is your format. Has, have plus verb plus ing. Has means he, she, it. Have, I, we, they, you. Okay. Now where to use since, where to use for. See. Use of for and since. Time is perfect and perfect continuous can be mentioned in two ways. As a period, for example, an hour, week, long time, or as a point, for example, time mentioned. Okay, so if I am using a period, a span of time, a time period, then I will be using for. For example, if I say he has been doing his homework for 5 hours. He has been doing his homework for 5 hours. When I am mentioning this 5 hours, this becomes my span of time. But when I am saying he has been doing his homework since morning, this is a particular point of time. This is point, this is span. He has been waiting for me for 2 hours. He has been waiting for me since 5 o'clock. See the difference. Since 5 o'clock for 2 hours. This is point, this is period. This is period, this is point. Okay. Now let's start with your past tense. See, a verb that refers to the past time is said to be past tense. Means which has happened prior, which has happened earlier and has been completed. Now see, like your present tense, past tense have again 4 state. Indefinite means simple. Continuous means in past it was in running form. Perfect, started in past, completed in past. Perfect continuous means which has started in past, continued for a particular period of time. Continued for a particular, it has completed in past. Past tense means started in past, completed in past, but has continued for a certain period of time. Continuous is used to say that the work was in a continuous motion for a period of time, but it has completed. Continuous, continuing in past. Okay. It was raining yesterday. Now see, simple past takes form of V2. Okay. Continuous takes was, were plus verb plus ing. Perfect takes had plus or have, had plus V3. Perfect takes, perfect continuous had plus been plus verb V plus ing form. Now take past indefinite tense. It tells about an action completed in the past. which tells about a person, about a work that has been completed in the past. For example, he wanted to go to the amusement park. He wanted to buy a computer. For example, he wanted to buy a computer. See, simple V2. Simple V2. Your V is a want. V2 becomes wanted. V3 becomes again wanted. This is V. This is V2. This is V3. He wanted to buy a computer. This is your again affirmative. See, you have to see the affirmative sentence. This is your affirmative sentence. Past tense, this is your past tense, but this is your affirmative. If I change it into negative, what will I say? He did not want to buy a computer. See the difference. This was your V2, wanted V2. Here I am writing V. Why? Because did is the V2. Here, to make it a negative sentence, I have to add a do verb. Where I am adding do verb, it is changing into past tense, did. So, he did not want to buy a computer. Okay, again if I change it into negative interrogative sentence, what will I say? Did he want to buy a computer? Did he want to buy a computer? Okay, this did is coming over here. See the difference. He wanted to buy a computer. He did not want to buy a computer. Did he want to buy a computer? See the difference. Here I am not using any do verb. That is why want is becoming my V2. Here I am using a did verb. That is want is used in V form. Again I am using this did. So want is in my V verb. Okay. Now uses of your past indefinite tense is when an event took place in past. He wanted to go. Means something, some event, some action took place in the past. For indicating past habit, Raman used to get up early in the morning. Raman used to sing early in the morning. Used to. Use becomes used. Okay. If I change it into negative, what will I say? Raman did not used to get up early in the morning. Did not used to get up early in the morning. Okay. Next, for narrating a story, once upon a time there lived a king. For narrating a story, these are simply pretty uses. For talking about history, narrating a story, talking about history. History means your past. Rani Lakshmibai was. Okay. As we were using is, here we will be using was. Now see, past continuous tense. Today we will be doing up to this. Okay. Past continuous tense. Again your format will be was, were plus verb plus ing. This will be your format. Where to use was, where to use were. Was will be used only with he, she, it, I was. Okay. Where with we, you, they. Uses of past continuous tense for used for denoting an action going on in the past. Means it was going on in the past. It was raining yesterday. My brother was watching the match last evening. So was watching. My friends were watching. Okay. So these are your uses. So we will be doing only up to this, and your next class will be doing past perfect tense and past perfect continuous tense. And then we will be going to your future tense. Okay, so if you have any problem, jot it down, go through this chapter, see if you have any problem, jot it down, and then in your class, in your video, in your online classes, we will be discussing about all the doubts that you have regarding this chapter. Till then, bye.